Have you ever wondered why some love stories, despite their simplicity, touch our hearts in ways that epic tales of romance fail to do? Today, we explore one such tale that weaves the everyday magic of love. Once upon a time in the small town of Cedarwood, two hearts met in the most ordinary circumstances. John, a hard-working mechanic, and Emily, a passionate school teacher. Their worlds, as different as chalk and cheese, yet under the sprawling cedar tree in the heart of the town, their paths crossed. Every day at sharp 6 in the evening, John would end his day at the garage and walk past the cedar tree. At the same time, Emily would leave her school, her path leading her under the same tree. It started with acknowledging smiles, moved to polite hellos, and before they knew, they looked forward to these brief encounters under the cedar tree. One rainy evening, Emily stood under the cedar tree, waiting for the rain to stop. Seeing her from a distance, John walked towards her, sharing his umbrella and a warm smile. This act of kindness sparked a conversation between them. They discovered shared dreams, common fears, and an uncanny comfort in each other's company. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The brief encounters under the cedar tree became long conversations over shared dinners. They found love, not in grand gestures but in shared laughter, small acts of care, and in understanding silences. Their love story wasn't etched in the stars, but in the simplicity of their everyday lives. In the end, love is not always about extravagant declarations or dramatic reunions. Sometimes, it's found in the daily routine, in shared moments under a cedar tree. It's about finding someone who understands your dreams, shares your fears, and stands by you, come rain or shine. To summarize, today we explored the heartwarming love story of John and Emily, a mechanic and a school teacher from Cedarwood. We saw how their paths crossed under a cedar tree, and how they found love in the simplest of things. Their story reminds us that love doesn't always have to be grand or dramatic, but can be found in the mundane and everyday life. It's about finding someone who understands you and stands by you, no matter what. So the next time you find yourself under a cedar tree, or any tree for that matter, remember John and Emily's story. Remember that love can be as simple as sharing an umbrella on a rainy day, or as profound as understanding someone's dreams. After all, love is not about finding a perfect person, but about seeing an imperfect person perfectly.